This was one of the first things I spied when I first walked in the front door. This is Sheepish Designs. It's called Scowy Wabbit. And it is just this little rabbit with the pumpkins and the little, look at that little spider. So cute. I love that little mouse with those giant ears. I think that's adorable. And that finishing, I don't know if I'd be able to finish it like that, but that's awfully cute. That was a little bit of an impulse purchase, but it was cute. And then right when you walked in the door, there was a shelf next to the front register, and it had all kinds of fun little finishes on it. And one of the things it had was a whole bunch of little finished up needle punches that were done up as 3D designs. Now, I've never done a needle punch in a 3D design, and I've never done a rug in a 3D design, but I have some plans to do that, and I've been collecting things like old bed springs and old spools and things to do sort of 3D designs. And one of the things that Marlene gifted us over the weekend, of course I got lots of amazing, lovely, beautiful gifts from my wonderful, sweet friends at our Stitch Away weekend. But and I'm not going to show them all to you because most of them are already in use and have been put away. But one of the sweet things that Marlene gave us was several of these each. I think we each got 3 of these. And I actually right now have them sitting in my tiered bowl with my sunflower decorations because they just look adorable in there. But my idea right off the bat was to do a hooked 3D Christmas tree, and this would be the trunk of the tree. So again, not something I'm going to get to anytime soon, but something I would like to do at some point. But you could also do a pumpkin or whatever. So we had talked about that, and then we saw these little sweet punch needle designs, and they had many of them, and they're finished on blocks, which is also a really, really cute way to finish. And so I got the little jack-o'-lantern and the cat. Thought those were so cute. Speaking of punch needle, several people, including Vanna, have been showing their punch needle on Instagram and Etsy, and several other people have shown things as well. And it has inspired me to pull out my punch needle and put something fallish in the frame. I did have the little house beehive pattern in my frame, but I pulled out an old Jan Goose pattern. I told you about Jan Goose a long time ago. She no longer is making needle punch patterns, but for several years she did, and I think I bought every single one that she made. They were nice and big and really fun and sweet. And so this is like Halloween Jack or something like that. I forget what the name of it is. Oh no, it's the Great Pumpkin. It's on there. And so I had just the jack-o'-lantern worked up, and so I've been working on putting the background in. It's, you know, it's a sizable piece, but this was one that came pre-stamped on the fabric, so I didn't have to go buy fabric for it. And I think he's really cute, and I'm really pleased with that background. It's a kind of a modelly variegated brown Valdani, but I'm about to run out, so I'm gonna have to go find more or find something similar and then just make it look like it was old and died. Okay, so our weekend, it was great. I'll insert some pictures here. Lots of wonderful gifts from all the ladies. Nicole put together on this awesome cardstock a whole thing of free charts for each of us, really, really cute ones that she, you know, researched and found free charts and put it together, and then gave each of us an Altoids tin with the fabric and the floss and the chart to make the little Altoids needle keep. So I want to do that this week. I'd like to do that this week and have that really, really cute and sweet. Jen put together all kinds of goodies, including a really beautiful floss holder. I should have that down here. It's a Halloween one that I absolutely love. And then Marlene gave us the, we don't know if these are from, you know, maybe a weaving spindle or some sort of thread bobbins. We're not sure what these are, but they're, I love stuff like that. I love stuff like that. And then she made each of us a stitch piece as well. And look at mine. Look at those beautiful sunflowers. And look at that fabric. Oh my gosh. I love it so much. She handed these to us, and I looked at her stitching and said, well, you guys are not allowed to look at my stitching this weekend. They are all three such beautiful stitchers. I feel like I have so much to learn when it comes to cross stitch. It's kind of crazy. And then I got a wonderful, sweet little gift from Giselle Suzuki. She comments a lot on my videos, and she doesn't make Flosstube videos. She lives here in Omaha. I've had the opportunity to meet her out at Reflections, and I know she comments on many of your videos. And I got this in the mail from her. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? So I put away all my bee things, but I'm leaving this out, and I actually have this in my little, my fall tree. So I have that light up tree. I have, you know, fall ornaments on it, pumpkins and leaves, and anytime I find an ornament that could be a fall type ornament, I get it. And I actually find lots of Christmas ornaments that I turn into fall ornaments, but it works because of the colors, because of the yellow. And so, yeah, Giselle, I love that so much. I think it's so pretty, and a little charm on it, and the little bees. Oh, I just think that's beautiful. Oh, so sweet. Okay, just a couple more things, and then I'm going to let you go. I was watching Philip Pip Stitch in Great Britain, and he finished his, which one did he finish? Because Pam finished one. Oh my goodness, I can't remember which one he finished. I feel like Pam is about ready to finish the winter sampler. And did Philip do, I feel like he did spring, but anyway, they're the Cooler Classic Charts samplers, and he talked about doing all of them and having all of them, and that they were all available, and I didn't think they were. I thought they were sold out. I didn't think you could find them anywhere. I have found a couple of them kitted up for a lot of money, and have decided not to do that. But I went to the Cooler Design website and found them, and found all 4 of them, and so I ordered all 4 of them. No idea when I'll do these. But this is Winter Sampler, which I absolutely love. That's the one that Pam Stitching Between the Lines is working on. Hers is gorgeous. I don't like a lot of summer things, but this summer sampler is beautiful. I love that. I love I love that so much. And then the spring sampler, really, really pretty. And then the autumn one is, of course, my favorite. No surprise there. And it looks like that. And so maybe, I haven't even opened them. I don't even know if I'll kit one of those up or not. I don't know. One other thing that I got when I went, remember when I went to Shanty Stitchers in Beresford, South Dakota, after we had taken Maddie up to school, and I don't think I showed this to you, and it is, it's a chart that was another one that I would have never bought except for she had the model stitched up, and it's so beautiful. It's called a Wintry Mix. It's a Sue Hillis, and I saw a sneak peek of a new Sue Hillis that's coming out. Let me just say 2 words. Well, I don't know. This might be more like 4 words. Red truck and sunflowers. Okay, 3 words. Oh, people. That's gonna be killer. Anyway, this is a wintry mix, and Ginny had this stitched up. But see, you could do this too. Look at how cute that would be to make for somebody for Christmas. Look at these. Isn't that a cute idea? I just love that. So, no, immediate plans to start that, but hopefully something that I'll do soon. Okay, with the thought that I maybe could do longer than a 15-minute video, I decided to bring this over here and show you. Maddie and I had gone, before she went off to school, maybe like the week before, I bribed her into going to Hobby Lobby and the Hallmark store with me, 2 of her least favorite places to go. And I'm sure I bribed her with lunch or, you know, something fun like that. But we walked into the Hallmark store, and of course, you know, it's still like August, and they had all of their Halloween stuff out. And I, as you know, I kind of lightly collect the Jim Shore pieces that Hallmark puts out. I started collecting them years ago because most of Jim Shore's pieces have something quilty in them. I just love anything that's, you know, done by Jim Shore that's quilty, and I especially love anything that's Peanuts and Jim Shore. And Pam, Miss Pam, if you're watching, when you get back from vacation and you get a chance to watch this, look up now. But this was there, and I was not there to shop for me, and I looked at it, and oh my gosh, that's so cute. Maddie's like, you need to buy that for yourself. And I usually ask for those for gifts when my kids or my husband want to know what I want for Christmas or for my birthday or Mother's Day. I usually don't buy them for myself, but it was so cute and I couldn't resist. And so it's Snoopy and Woodstock. Isn't that the cutest thing ever? So, you know, it's August, and obviously I'm not going to put this out in August. And then September comes and I go to decorate my house for fall. And I've been putting up pumpkins, but not jack-o'-lanterns, just pumpkins and sunflowers. And this was sitting on the table, and I thought, And I realized I could turn it this way. And so I have this out and on display. And then October 1st, I'll switch it around to this side. And isn't that the sweetest thing? I love it so much. So I think that's about all I have for you today. I have a ridiculously slow week, and I'm so happy about that. Brian has a work dinner today, and so he won't be home until late, so I have the whole day ahead of me. I know, rugs. I was in a rug cooking retreat this weekend, doing a rug based on the artist Galchutt, Galchutt, did the most different and probably the most difficult rug I've ever done, or got a start on it. Learned a lot. Great class, wonderful people, wonderful teacher. But I rug hooked all weekend, did a little bit of needle punch in between, but that's it. And I'll show you a picture of that. And then this morning I got up bright and early, got my work done, and started, got a really good start on the rug that I'm making for Michelle Bendy for her Alzheimer's raffle, and so, or auction. And so I'll insert a picture here of both of those rugs so you can kind of see what I'm doing in the world of rug hooking. I also bought a couple new patterns, have another rug workshop next month. So I need to start spending just a little bit more time rug hooking because I have a lot to get done in that area. But anyway, so that's my week. I have one lunch today, or this week on Wednesday, and I have tutoring on Thursday, and then Friday night we have a dinner to go to, and then it's Parents' Weekend at Augustana, so we'll be gone Saturday and Sunday, but maybe I'll get some stitching done in the car. That would be really great. Other than that, this week is, other than cleaning house and doing laundry, I hopefully will have a good long week of stitching. So since I rug hooked this morning, I think once I get this going to upload, I'm going to put Flosstube on, and I'm going to stitch the afternoon away. I don't have to make dinner. I don't have to do anything. So that's kind of fun. This week is a lot better in terms of just being kind of sad that the kids are gone. And they're both supposed to FaceTime later today, so that makes me happy. But they're both doing really, really well. Caitlin's doing great in Chicago. They had a great weekend with her husband's parents, and they got to go sailing on Lake Michigan, so that was really fun. But yeah, everybody's good, and I'm just a good, sunny, beautiful day, ready for the weather to cool off a little bit. I'm really over watering my flowers, and they're looking really weepy out there right now. I can see some of them, and I need to get out there with the watering can, and I just don't feel like doing that, but maybe a week or so more of that, and then that'll be done for. So probably take the dog for a walk, and so I hope you're all well. I hope everyone's having a good day. Happy Monday. Happy mid-September. Have a great day. Have a great week, and talk to you soon. Bye, guys.